Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Factorio, where I've got nothing right now. Let's have a look at the map. So Factorio is a game. Ooh, not a lot of stone in this area. Ooh, this is a terrible spawn. Factorio is a game much like Minecraft. I'm just gonna queue up a research here so that it stops shouting at me. Where you gotta kind of make stuff constantly. We're gonna get an iron axe made here. Now, one key difference is you might notice that I'm starting off with some stuff immediately. Where's the nearest coal deposit? Oh wow, this is this is an atrocious spawn. Oh, this is gonna be a fun one. This spawn is terrible. So what I need to do is basically produce as much as I can. I need to get some coal to run that. That's a mining drill, by the way. It's a burner mining drill. They upgrade over time to be like made of steel. Or not made, no, the mining drills upgrade to be electronic. One coal gave me like, oh, because I don't have any. Because I don't have any iron made. We're gonna put that down there just temporarily. This is a game that very strongly kind of aims itself at optimization of everything and production. So whereas in Minecraft you're constantly just mining and then, you know, putting your ores into the furnace. In Factorio it's a bit different. Can I afford a second mining drill? There's 3 iron gear wheels. How many can I make? 4. So let's make 3, and we are short by 1 iron, which we now have. Let's get a burner mining drill on the go there. We are going to need more iron though. And this is where it might seem boring at first. Need to grab the coal. Because at first, in fact, change of plan. Let's move this mining drill over to here. Just realized I built a second one. Let's put this one right down at the bottom of the coal deposit. And let's give this one a bit of fuel. Let's give this one a bit of fuel. Let's get some transport belts on the go. So what these do is they move whatever it is you've produced. So in this case it's moving the iron out of the mining drill so that it can drill a bit more. And what I'm kind of doing here is just dodging between these two for now. I will need to go down and get something on the stone and get that transported up as well. I'll also need to start automating this furnace, which sounds like it's a difficult prospect, doesn't it? Oh, I've got to automate the furnace. No, it's actually quite easy. Can I... No, I don't have any iron. I can get a burner inserter, but I prefer to get more belts. This one needs to turn that way. Put half the coal in there. Rest of the coal in there. Iron can go in there, and you can see that we're kind of slowly getting something together here. Need more belts. And now we got a lot of iron coming in. That's beautiful. Or a lot of coal coming in. So I think it's time to get a burner inserter in. And the way this works is the line there determines which way it's picking up from, and the arrow tells you where it's going to go. So with this, we now have the coal element of the furnace automated, which is great. Now we still need to automate the iron element, which is fine. It's not the biggest issue in the world. We just need to get another burner inserter over on this side, which you can't afford because there's no iron in it. Yes, Dave, it helps if you put the iron into the I need, what do I need for a burner inserter? One wheel, one plate. So we now have the ingredients. We now have a burner inserter. That'll go in this direction here. And there is a third thing we can automate about this, and that is removal of the iron from the thing. And we're gonna need some wood for this. Oh, that's actually really good. The spawn is terrible apart from the fact there are live trees. That's going to reduce pollution. And pollution is very, very important because you haven't seen them yet, but there are aliens about and they do not like you polluting. Which, you know, is not entirely... I'm going to have to cut down some live trees. That's less than ideal. I think it's 8 wood I need for a chest. No, it's 4. So that can just place the iron in there. That needs a bit more coal. That's all good. So we now have this segment kind of mostly automated, except for the fact that the mining drill for the coal has run out of coal. So that's all automated there. That's going to produce iron for us at a nice rate. The next thing we need to do is head back down to the stone deposit, which is over here. Actually, is this... Oh, big rocks. Fantastic. These are basically quick sources of stone, which is exactly what I want to be seeing right now. This is going to be a map where I'm going to have to kind of expand to rails a lot faster than I normally would. So these give you kind of a mix of resources. I think the big rocks give you just stone. The huge rocks, which there aren't any here at the moment, which is a bit of a shame, give you stone and then a random other resource. Usually, is that a huge rock? No. Is that a huge one? No. Is there a huge rock anywhere? Big, 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 big. They're all big. But the huge rocks will give you like an extra resource as a kind of a bonus. So I'm going to pick up all the coal there. Half of it can go in there. The other half of it can go in there. And what I need to do now is get a mining drill down onto this copper. And again, we're going to just throw it down at the very top. And just get some belts on. I'm going to need more than one drill, but this will do for now. So yeah, 7 coal will be enough. I'd like to get a second burner inserter right here so that I can collect up some coal. Now, pressing Alt lets me see what on earth everything's trying to do. So let's just grab that like that, throw some coal in. And you might notice that I'm trying to bring stuff... I think 1, 2, 3. It's better if I have a furnace down here. And just... I like having the display up. Can I get 2? Yes, 2 burner inserters. Fantastic. So 1, 2, 3. That needs coal. We will have to bring... Can I get the thing that I want yet? No, that's a bit annoying, so we'll have to get another burner inserter that is specifically going to be... Whoops. Putting coal... I'm gonna need... Yeah... I'm going to need more coal than I have, so we're gonna have to make another mining drill, which needs more iron. Now I will, or I do aim to eventually automate the mining drills to pick up coal and deliver to each other. Can I do that? That's a good way of doing it. We'll throw some coal in there, and now it's going to be producing double coal. We don't need to do that with the iron just yet. I'd like to actually get a third burner mining drill on the go. I like having an excess amount of coal, because especially in the early game, coal kind of determines how well you do. You might notice that I'm kind of ignoring everything down to the south right now with the copper and especially the stone, which I should really be showing a bit more interest in, but I've got a reasonable amount of stone for now. So, that's what's gone wrong. So this needs coal. I'll just throw 12 copper in there. Get the copper coming up here. Where's the iron deposit? So you'd have to be within a certain range to place stuff down. I just want to kind of get the copper moving at least. That's doing well. That's doing well. That's actually producing more than it can handle, which is great. Burner inserter there with some coal in. And I need to potentially actually get a second furnace going, which is brilliant. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to have this come down to about here and then turn off over there. And this is slowly becoming automated. Not very well automated, but automated nonetheless. You can see the coals backing up a bit. That's actually fine. That's actually really good. This is kind of how the game goes for the early part, where you're just kind of trying to keep ahead of the game. That needs more coal. But once you start getting electricity and kind of expanding your base a bit, and I will show you my in fact, let's do this right now. Let's just save this as I don't want to load. I want to save. We'll save this as a random game. I want to load up my single player save, my off-camera game, because this is what happens when you start getting electricity. So you can see I've got a train here bringing in iron to all these furnaces. I have a furnace bank over here. The train for the copper isn't in at the moment. The copper is actually overflowing quite badly. I've got a train here bringing oil in. that's filling up. Oh, that's filled up these 3 storage tanks. I need to deal with that at some point. And that's going over here into 4 oil refineries, which I need to move that one over to here. I need to basically rebuild this entire base, and I think instead of starting off from scratch, we're gonna basically use this map, and I will be playing it off camera. I don't want ammo. I'm fine for ammo. Stop. These are delivery robots. They're logistics robots. Oh, fine. Give me all the things. Oh, you're giving me iron and ammo and taking away the copper. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. This is my solar power bank, by the way. But what I want to do down on this base is basically, and I can do it right now, I want to take that away. These are fast inserters. They're twice as fast, or I think 7 or 8 times as fast as the burner inserters you saw earlier. They're 2 tech levels above. I'm actually going to stop all iron going in to these, which is going to cause a backlog, and that's honestly kind of fine because I want that to happen. I want to, yeah, perfect. I want to run behind on iron because I want to move the furnaces so they are double placing on these belts. I actually want to optimize the belts a bit as well. So let's see, that can come out there, but I need it to, yeah, I need this to be kind of a straight. And can I build a splitter? I'm short copper. Well, isn't that convenient because there's a conveyor belt full of copper there. So the reason I'm building these splitters, and they're going to take a little while to build because they take a lot more than an inserter does. But the reason that I'm doing all of this, and there is a logic behind it. Do I have any? I've got a couple of yeah, I've got a couple of. Oh god, what are you trying to? Oh, you're taking away the copper. That's fine. I always get scared when I see those robots coming because it means they're trying to give me something. Usually, no, they're the wrong. They're the wrong furnaces. These are those are tier 2 furnaces. I'm at tier 3. And what I'm doing here, if you're very confused about what I'm doing, and this is all running off electricity, is I'm basically making it so that I'm making near infinite iron. And that inserter should work perfectly like that. I maybe should get a fast inserter instead. What do I need for a fast inserter? More copper. Well, I'm just going to cancel 200 copper there. Get some fast inserters in production. This is the fun of Factorio. I need to grab... which chests are they in? These. And we'll get this all set up here. Those blue icons mean that they've got efficiency, or not efficiency, speed modules in. No, that's a small one. I need a medium here. And a belt going in this direction here. Which means I need to move that light. And 2 fast inserters there. And this can go there and come out there. What's under attack? The aliens are kind of attacking me quite a lot of late. Because I have been producing a butt-ton of pollution. I also need 2 more, 1... Hang on. Fast inserters will be there, which means that these will be here and here. And I'll need to move that power line. Because... no, I don't. Because I can just grab from here. And from here. And put a power line here. Now you might notice that some of these belts are getting clogged up. That's kind of a shame. But you might also notice that I'm making so much damn iron that it doesn't actually matter anymore. And it's all coming from the bottom down here where I haven't actually started tweaking yet. Because I figured this would happen, and I figured it was better to have a backlog of iron coming up from the bottom before I start dismantling it than to have an excess of iron up top. I've run out of fast inserters. Did I put my spares? Where did I put my spares? 37, there we go. Oh, the iron train's left. That's actually really good timing. Because without the iron train, there is nothing for these to grab. And with nothing to grab, it means the iron is no longer being produced. Fantastic fast sorter there, can do that. And in theory it's gonna shuffle that up nicely, but it doesn't look like it's going to. I'll put one there. And did I... No, the speed demajigs are not done yet. So... let's get this gone, this gone. They're gonna have to wait. Wait, no, they're the... No, I need those. It's these two that need to go. This line here. And this one needs to be moved over to... What? Oh yeah, here. Getting confused by life right now. That inserter's in the wrong place. Or the shuffler. Because what it should, in theory, be doing is it's not doing what I want it to. That's annoying. So I'm going to have to feed the remainder on there and have just one line that's insanely... Yeah, screw it. So that can feed in there. The next one can feed onto... Yeah, because I have 1, 2, 3... I have 6 banks. The last 3 banks can all feed up into the... I did the same thing again. I keep doing this. Where I get confused and delete something I don't need to delete. So I'm not going to need any speed modules on these at all. Because when the iron comes in, I don't mind it backing up the way that it does. You might notice that when the train comes back in, it'll take a little while because it's off. Over. Do I have a radar down here? No, it got destroyed. The reason I asked if I had a radar is with a radar you can see areas that are quite far away. Like this oil pump area, which did I put in the last pump? I did, but they're not working for some reason. Oh, because the oil train's down at the... Okay. I need to put in a pump there. This is my oil pumping area. It puts oil onto the train you can't quite see right now, which pumps it up into 3 tanks located over here, which I need to put a 4th in. And that puts oil into the 4 refineries, which then pump out into... I'm just going to do this. This tank, and this tank. This tank feeds... Where does that feed? Feeds this, which is producing sulfur, which feeds into this chest, which feeds into this chemical plant, which is producing sulfuric acid, which then feeds over into this chemical plant, which is producing batteries using the sulfuric acid. And yes, I do have 25,000 sulfuric acid in storage apparently. and they're producing batteries, which are being put onto a conveyor and brought over here to be stored up. This line over... I swear I was producing something else with the petroleum. Huh. This line over here is the light oil line, and it feeds into this tank, which comes over here and feeds into this tank, which comes over here and feeds into this tank, which comes over here and feeds into this chemical plant, which is producing petroleum, which is feeding into these, into the petroleum output of these three refineries. The heavy oil then, where is it? Here it is. Oh, yeah, I thought there was something else. The petroleum's also producing plastic, which... Have I filled the... Oh, wow, I filled the plastic chest. I need to get a bigger chest there. The heavy oil is... That was a warning of something. What's breaking? Where are the aliens attacking? Oh god, they're attacking the iron mine. So I guess, kind of impromptu, we're going to have a look at the iron mine. Because I need to deal with this threat. And oh my god, they've got a base just there. Well, that's why they're attacking there. Yeah, you might notice I got 18 gun turrets on me. That's what these things are. Oh, the aliens are all dead. But they did destroy a turret in the meantime. Looks like I need to add more turrets. So let's just pop down 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, the drones giving me insane amounts of ammo is actually a good thing all of a sudden. Because I'm going to build a firing line. These are the aliens. What attacked? Oh, they look like they might be level 2. Which is not good. I need to check up on my research as well, because I am currently researching nuclear power, which is a pretty late game technology as far as I'm aware. So I am kind of in a good position, but the aim of the game, by the way, is to launch a rocket up into space, and I'm not entirely sure why, but it is. These mining drills are done. These are the electric mining drills I was talking about earlier. I'm basically collecting them at this point because there's no more iron in this deposit that I can actually set mining on. These two are going to be done soon. I need to find a new. I need to find a new iron deposit that is going to be useful to me. There's a nice crude oil there with some iron, coal, more coal. I will start needing to produce uranium. This red blob here, by the way, the red you can see is... Oh, that's why the aliens are annoyed. Speak of the devil, they're attacking. Or were. Are there more coming? No. One object was being damaged. Oh, it was a spitter. Dang it. Just gonna repair these up. The reason, by the way, that I've suddenly skipped from the very beginning of the game to here is because it took 8 or 9 hours to get to this point in the game. Well, actually more than that. And I felt that it wouldn't be interesting to build up from the very beginning to here. Oh, I can throw down one of the mining drills right here and feed that onto a belt. Did I only have the... Oh, let's use some fast belts, why not? I really should upgrade the entire base to use fast belts, but I can't be bothered. But it takes a while to get pretty much anywhere in this game. I'm not gonna quite attack that alien base right now. I prefer to work on the iron issue, the iron smelting issue. By the way, this is gonna be an hour-long video. Screw it. I prefer to work on the iron smelting issue because I want to get that rebuilt. And a bit more efficient. I'd also like to... Is there a way that I can get that? I really should be building out this way, but It's a bit late for that now. So let's get this all powered up. That needs to go there. And you can see the most efficient way is to just have blocks of everything everywhere. I don't have a thingy that I need. Why do I do, but it's a slow... it'll have to do. So, that goes there like that, and over to there. Some fast... I've put it one block too far out. Fast belts to there. That and that. What I'm using to get everything dismantled this quickly is I'm using a steel tool, a steel axe, which I don't know why it's axes, always axes, but it is. Why is that? Oh, because it's full. You might notice that I'm knocking down these power poles, the small ones, and never putting them back up because they're old technology. I don't necessarily need them anymore. These medium power poles, which I really need to put in the hotbar, are just better. They're just better. What? No, I needed to put that. Need to put that on the hotbar, and I need to put this on the hotbar. What else do I need to do here? 2 more furnaces. So that's number 4. This will be number 5. Which is great. That's the wrong way around. So this will be 5. And then... Oh, I had 23 more furnaces hiding away. Is that even right? Yes, okay. And now we're into a position where I'm gonna have to start dismantling the outside ones again. And much like putting stuff together, you gotta be in the right place to dismantle these. You gotta be within a certain width of them. And oh, I can run between the fern. I did not know I could run between the ferni. That is actually really convenient. So they're just outputting now, which is exactly what I want. So this is just gonna move back, what, a block or so. Whoops. That can go there like that. Now put to there. Fast belt. And I'll put a small power line there. So that's 1, 2. I've mucked up over here somehow. Now 1, 2. I have, you know. How did I do that? Because that... Oh, that... Oh my god, I've screwed up so badly that I'm gonna have to dismantle everything I've just done. Because there should be 2 more furnaces right here. And then feed lines, output lines, whoops. And then right here should be the line coming out. It's now nighttime and there's no lights in the area, so let's just shed a bit of light on the situation. 1, 2, yeah, this is gonna be a shuffler output. If you didn't guess already, these belts do move you around, so you gotta be a bit careful where you're standing at times. Small power line, go there. And this needs to move. No, you don't. Stop. Oh my god. There. All this can be dismantled. This is what happens when one mistake suddenly becomes many mistakes. I think that, yeah. Now we're getting somewhere. These inputs can go. That was not good. That was a power line I just destroyed by mistake. Oh, these furnaces are done already, apparently? That's... Those furnaces need to... Yeah, they needed to go. Screw it, I'll just collect the iron up. So... Yeah, now we need furnace. Input, output. Line out. And I'm gonna have to move that, which is annoying. That can go there. That can go there. This is really irritating because it's all this is from one little mistake that I made. Like, this entire mess that I'm now making is from one mistake. Furnace. Output, input. And of course I place it in the one block that isn't powered. I need those on the hotbar. And then this can go. I'm not screwing up again, am I? So that's 4. This is gonna be 5. So no. Furnace. Input. Output. That leads into there. Then output. Input. Input. Look at that. Furnace. You can see the mess that gets made very quickly when you make one little mistake. That needs to go now. Actually, that needs to go too. That needs to go, so that's 3, 4, 5. So this is going to be the last block. Then we'll need to do a bit of rebuilding afterwards. So, furnace. Iron train's gone again. Input, output. That's currently outputting to another furnace. That's fine. You might notice that I'm suddenly after kind of nearly halving the size of this. That's intentional. That's 100% intended. That's not a mistake on my part. And I need a power block there. Output. I'm hoping this works, because I haven't actually tested this. This is just based entirely off my copper setup, which just about works, but does back up quite frequently. So... Oh, this needs repair. Can I... How much is a RoboPort? What do I need? 225, 45... No, I need to get plastic. That's all the way over there. Oh wait, maybe I got plastic over here. What's in my storage box? Hey, plastic. Steel. I'm short 225. Stop taking the copper. Actually, keep taking the copper. I need rid of it. I'm now short plastic and steel, which I don't want to start messing about with again. These things here, by the way, are accumulators. They store up energy during the daytime. I need to potentially get more of them up. I'm not entirely sure how I'm doing with power. Do I have any spare accumulators here? No. So that's iron production about as good as I can get it. I can get rid of this line here. And all this. And pick up the... Oh, that's from the mess I made the other day. Yeah, sometimes I'll break things and forget that I did it. And I did that with a couple of... There's aliens attacking. Are they dead already? They're dead. Did they seriously kill another? Wait, no. Objects are still being damaged. I killed another turret. That's fine. You break one, I'll build 3 in its place. I'll just put the ammo away. This, by the way, is stone. It gives me 130% walking speed. Which is good as I expand the base, because I need to walk faster and faster. I need to start getting concrete built. So there's the accumulators in use now. It's nighttime and they need to... Maybe I should upgrade these to laser turrets. Did I ever research those? Or did I need to get... Where do I even build it? Oh, it's in combat, Dave. What I'll do is I'll build 2 more radars because I would like to see... where was I having issues? I'd like to see this area here. And I'd also like to have radar coverage over here. So the robot port's going to take an age to do. And ooh, there's more copper there. And some coal. The copper is actually more interesting. I am using coal still. By the way, you'll notice there's a hilariously huge backlog. And ooh, can I optimize this? Can I shorten this out a bit? What are you doing? Oh, you're taking copper away. Because this belt system is a hilariously bad mess. I can definitely... Whoops. Oh, no, this needs to be fast movers. Can definitely optimize this belt here just by shortening that run, making that a bit straighter. That's done. I'm trying to get every last bit of iron I can now out of this area, so I'm mining in ways that are maybe not 100% efficient. Do I have any drones that I've accidentally picked up? Because I always accidentally kill drones and pick them up. Doesn't look like it. Why is this stopped? Oh! Because I've run out of stone to mine over here. That's not good. I need to find a new stone mine and soon. And I don't know where there is one. So let's... Oh my god, I gotta rebuild like half of this. That's a steel furnace still. No. Did I upgrade? I did upgrade that, so... What I need to do is I need to get the stone coming out of here. Coming down here. This is a ridiculous path, but it's gotta be done. Past this, I can swap that out. Up here and in there. And we got a couple hundred stone bricks. So let's just lay down some more groundwork here. It's not the most pleasant noise in the world, but it's one that means I can walk faster. There we go. What I should probably do is keep an eye on how well the iron production is. Oh, that's... Yeah, that's way ahead of where it needs to be. Okay, that's actually perfect. So we can just dismantle the remainder here. I'm gonna wait for the iron to get up past the point of no return before I start dismantling the line up. And I will leave one block just so that it filters in the way that I want it to. However, this line here can just come across here now and take a bit of a shortcut. Oh, yeah, I need to get rid of that. Wait, I didn't mean to get rid of it that quickly. No! I've got 77 iron ore on me now because I made a mess. What's going on? Oh, dear. I am literally the worst. Let's pop that there. That's gonna make a horrific... Oh, that's all gone now. Beautiful! So it'll just continue around a nice line. I can pick up this mess that is, or was, the lower end of the base. And now I can have this as a new production line if I really want to. What for? I don't know. How's the engine production doing over it? The engine production is doing so well that it's actually backed up to here. Oh, wow. So, if you're wondering why I'm saying wow, engine production is these 4-5 factories here. Comes along here, up here, and you'll see the length of this as we go along. Up here, over here, does a bit of a loop for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. Down through there, I need to get around this. So it goes up there. I'm gonna just loop around. There's the copper train in. That's not quite getting to the end of the line, which is perfect. The engines come up here, come around here, do another little loop so they all line up on the kind of bottom of this set of conveyors. Come through here, down here, and that's where the line ends. And it's backed up all the way from here, up and around, down to here, which is kind of impressive. There's another alien at... Oh god, that's at the copper area. Get me out of here. Where are the aliens? I don't see the aliens. Are they dead already? They're apparently dead already, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down a couple of... Ooh, I wanted to put a radar down here, didn't I? So that's a radar down, and we'll put down some gun turrets just to protect the copper. Give them ammo. Should really be making better ammo at this point. I'm still using basic stuff, but oh well. Let's just repair all this up. What? Did anything get so damaged it's dead? No. It's actually fine. Copper train's got 1.2k left in it. That's perfect. We're making copper in such a way that it's not running out, which is, oh my god, all of these chests are full. That's not good. What I want to do is I want to run over to the iron production site again and get the second radar down. Ooh, where's drone coverage go to over here? Okay, that has full coverage. Because I'm trying to give the base as much drone coverage as I can so the repairs can be done by not me. So the best place for this one to go will be over here somewhere. So that I can cover the iron, the iron intake area and right about... Oh, there's perfect, and that's really annoying. No, there's not. There's perfect. Can I can route that. I can route this around. Because that right there is where I want it to be. And I'll just route this around because while it's not as efficient, it's definitely going to be better for me. And a fast sorter there. This doesn't have power. Where did I put all the power poles I had? So I can get power, and now I've got drone coverage of quite a large portion of my base where the thing, what's it called? Logistics system is going to be in effect. Is this train nearly empty? 1,624. Let's send this train off right now. Let's get it going up to... I need to rename these stations. In fact, I'll do this now. Iron Smeltery. Instead of being Tom something or other. Let's go to Dr. Gravitas, because I forgot to rename this. Can I rename the train itself? I'm sure there's a way I can rename the train itself, but I don't know how. And this can be called Iron Mine 1. So we need to get out here and just plop a radar dish down. And I'll put it right there. That's done. Is there anywhere else here that I've missed that has iron? No. So the radar does is it allows me to see just a bit more around this area. And I can't quite see the... Holy crap. I'm gonna have to launch a full-scale assault over there. Oh man. This could kill me. Let's go and investigate this alien base over here that's really close to my big iron base. So, oh good lord. Flee, 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 retreat. Retreat to the gun turrets. This is why I made a fire line, because they do this. They just immediately... Well, if the aliens are coming from there, then I can relocate, let's say, these 5 to block this area off neatly. That went a lot better than expected. I didn't actually expect to block it. And I had the right amount of ammo, so... The aliens can now no longer get down through there. I need to realistically... I think gates work for trains. I need to check. I'll need a second gate to just cover the other half. Can you go to the iron smeltery, please? Because I want to see how you deal with the gate. Hey! So if I put the other half of the gate there, that locked nicely. I'll need 2 more gates to cover this side. And then the rest I'll just make into stone walls so that I can wall off along here. The aliens, by the way, are kind of do obey cliffs, which you might notice I keep running into things. They're cliffs. The reason I put that at a weird angle is because I prefer to have the gate on a straight line area, just so that it it doesn't wonk, and I don't trust it enough to not wonk. So, let me have a look here. I can move these gun turrets, for sure. Because if I'm protecting walls, I won't actually need as many of them as tied together. Because the wall will stop the aliens. This is the plan. This is my wonderful master plan. But it does look like we're kind of running out of time here today. So I think we'll come back next week, and it is going to be kind of a Saturday Sunday thing, this Factorio series, depending on how much you guys enjoy it, because it's a very slow paced game. I'm not going to pretend like it's, you know, the fastest game in the world. It's a really nice chill game that I'm enjoying a lot. I can just wall over to there, and that'll be everything blocked off, because if I just wall up to the cliff, then yeah, we'll be good. So if I start the wall there, the aliens can't deal with the cliff. That's this base now secured. Even though this isn't going to be used for much longer, I can use it as a legit proper base in time. Let's cancel that. We'll get the stone back. We'll start paving the base out here. I can use this as a, I guess a research production base wouldn't be a bad idea. Or some, it will be some sort of factory base. In time, because I do need to start spreading my factory production around a bit more than I have been doing of late. They're all kind of clustered. This could even in theory be a nuclear plant. Ooh, that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I'm gonna need to check up on like all of my production. I won't do it now, I'll be doing it tonight, and just check that everything's running efficiently, and probably start the grand rebuild of like half of my base, if not more. I do need to get a new stone supply, because while I have a butt ton, I get the feeling I'm going to need a lot more than I actually have. So I'm going to need to find a new stone mine. Setting up the radars is actually a good idea. A good thing, because they will scan the locality for me and let me know what's in the area. Let's just get rid of these. You can see how quickly you go through stone as well. This is why I'm kind of concerned about the level of supply of stone I have right now. Because if the stone mine is gone, that means I'm no longer producing new stone. And I'm constantly using stone for like a million different things. By the way, I can't just pave over the iron deposits. The mining drones don't seem to care. This base is going to take shape probably quite quickly. It's going to take a few thousand iron, or not iron, stone to deal with it, and I'll probably have a couple of interim bases, or intermediate bases in between there and the main base, and I'm going to need to start walling off a bit more. It's something I've been failing at quite badly. But that is going to do it for today. I'll leave you by saying I've been RainbowDave. You've been watching Factorio, which is a really fun game. It's like €25 on Steam. It's still in early access. Yeah, it's like version 0.16 or 0.16 or something. Right now, they're constantly adding new stuff, constantly changing up the game. So it's not going to be the same for much longer. It's going to keep changing. But I'll leave you until. If you enjoyed, this video and my general derpage, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, stay safe and goodbye.